And good evening. We're here live. That was the band playing the national anthem. Kind of started it when I was in the middle of the video there. We are live here with Patton Rassavon and Randy Harvey and Aiden Smith.
Good evening, folks. It's playoff time.
Yes, it is.
We've been waiting for this for a while.
Ready to get this game started.
Expectations at the beginning of the season, we knew we'd be here as far as the team. So, welcome.
Yeah, this year's been it's been a good year for the Indians. They are 8-2 on the season.
8-2. Tonkawa 6-2. Tonkawa traveling 3.5 hours, taking on your Pocola Indians tonight. Last Friday, Tonkawa didn't have too much breathing room in their match against Nawada. They still walked away with the 6-2 win. Meanwhile, your Pocola Indians entered their tilt with Haskell on Friday with 4 consecutive wins, but they'll enter their next game with 5. They took down the Haymakers 26-12 last week. It was in a muddy.
Oh, it was nasty.
It was nasty conditions.
Yeah. Well, I'm honestly surprised we're able to play on this field tonight. They actually talked about maybe moving the game to Poto, but they worked on the field this week. I got it painted last night. I didn't know if I was going to be able to, but it did. It got painted.
And it looks good. That 26-point effort marked the Indians' lowest scoring game of the season, but in the end, it didn't matter because, man, that was a game to get through. It was cold, windy, nasty, but glad you got the field painted. Looks good. Crowd's funneling in here, so you still have time to come out, folks.
You can see across the field there the Tonkawa Buccaneers. I'm going to go with Buccaneers all night because saying Tonkawa, I'm going to get tongue-tied.
Yeah.
Their fans are starting to come in. You said it was a 3.5-hour drive?
3.5-hour drive. I think it was west of Ponca City.
Yep, off I-35. Is that
right?
Yeah,
that's correct.
It's like the Buccaneers captains are starting to come to center field there. It's like, let's see if we can get the numbers here. Number 7, Rush Brown is one of them I seen. Is that just number 2?
Yep, number 2 and
Clayton
68.
Loftman. 68.
Yep.
68 Hayden Grill. So we got number 68 Hayden Grill, number 7 Rush Brown, and number 2 Clayton Lopeman.
Yeah, Pocola last week was unstoppable on the ground and finished the game with 279 rushing yards. Strong performance was nothing new for the team. They've rushed for now at least 170 yards in 3 consecutive contests. So I think we'll see the passing game work tonight since the rain. We're not working against the elements, so we'll back to the passing game. Of course, Randy has some stats for us as far as our leading passer, leading receiver in the state.
Yeah, leading in for our quarterback, Jay Posey, he's 192 of 279. That's a 68% completion rating. He has 3,318 yards.
That's impressive.
Yeah, it is. 33 touchdowns. And then on the ground, Posey, 81 carries, 396 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Now, all the touchdowns I'm saying, I don't think they're correct. We've been talking about it, and we don't know if they've been updating the touchdowns like they have been the yardages and stuff. But in receiving, we got Cash Jarrell with 22 receptions, 417 yards, and 2 touchdowns. And AJ, receiving, he's had 15 receptions for 290 yards, but rushing 1,000 yards tonight.
And who is that?
That's AJ.
AJ, for the season, right?
For the season, yes.
Wow. I think he'll get it tonight.
Captains for the coin toss tonight for Pocola is going to be number 3, Cash Jarrell, and number 63. 63. Is that Chafee?
Yeah, that's Chafee.
Okay, they got the different jerseys on. So Chafee, he's usually 69, but he's going to be 63 tonight. Also in receiving, leading the state, I think, is Braden Hardwick has 82 receptions on 1,481 yards and 4 touchdowns. Now, I don't think the 4 touchdowns is right. I know he's
No.
had more than that.
Definitely, he has more than that.
So it looks like my internet's slow for some reason.
I read somewhere this week that Braden is 12th in the state in the nation receiving.
Yeah, nation. Yeah.
That's crazy.
So-
Crazy numbers.
Pocola wins the toss and they decline, so the Buccaneers will start with the ball. We're still about 7.5 minutes away. We'll see if they get this game started early or not. May have to shut stuff down and restart.
If we need to, let's do so. We have time.
Let's see. Well, it just now came back. So we'll monitor the internet problem. It's been pretty good for us this year so far, so hopefully we can get one more game here from home here.
Tonkawa white jerseys, black bottoms, black helmets, and it's blackout night here in Pocola. So we'll have our black tops and black bottoms.
Our pregame show here is brought to you by C&D at T Properties. If you own a rundown or abandoned house and are not sure not sure how you're going to get rid of it, give C&D at T Properties a call. They buy old rundown properties and remodel them. C&D at T Properties' mission is to help our community grow and give back to the schools. So give Chris a call at 479-650-2010. I want to thank my sponsors here for this year football season. We've had some good ones. They're all supportive of the football team and the school. So I want to thank all of them for this year for sponsoring us. Some of the stats I forgot to go over. Dakota Terrell, he's got 36 receptions, 541 yards and 4 touchdowns. And then also Ty Jarrell, he's had 13 receptions, 410 yards and 2 touchdowns. And almost, I'd say 85% of the time he catches the ball, it's for a first down or something. We needed him. He comes up big in situations.
Yeah, big memorable game was over there when we played Rejoice Christian. He just broke out of his shell. First down catches, third down catches, just kept the game alive and just kept us in the game, which we almost clawed back and won that game. But, I've really been impressed with Ty and his duties as a linebacker and then stepping in as wide receiver. He's done a really great job here stepping in. So,
yeah, on defense, I don't know. I don't have his numbers. They don't have the stats on defense online like they do the offensive stats. But I know he's got to be up there in the top 5 in tackles.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say he's probably top 2 on the team for tackles. Also defensively, some stats we do know about. We have two players that are pretty much going head-to-head against the rest of the state in sacks. We got Demir Bruce with 17 sacks and Hayden Chafee with 14.
Yeah, they're known. We call their name quite a bit as far as on the broadcast. Demir always applying pressure, and then Hayden Chafee, big man up the middle, stuffing the run most of the time. So congratulations to those two.
Yeah, Demir actually tied in the state right now for the most sacks, and Hayden is 4th right now. So we got the football team coming out of the locker room. We're still about 4 minutes away from kickoff.
You still have time to come out, dress warm. It's a crisp night.
Need all the fans and noise we can get out here tonight. It's our last home game of the year, win or lose.
Records go out the window, 0-0.
Yep. New season starts right now.
I'm just really glad the weather's cooperating this evening. Last week
was
brutal.
It was. Of course, we were in this nice heated press box that we're in, but it really looked miserable through those outside here. Yeah, we had the window open and Aiden was getting wet.
We can still see the effects as far as on the field. think they've had to bring in some sand on the visitor side, but it still looks muddy here on this side. Packed down quite a bit.
Yeah, it's dry. It's not wet. It's today's sun and wind kind of really did its job and was able to dry out the field quite a bit. Got the cheerleaders getting their sign up. Boys are in the run through. You can hear the music blaring inside there, getting them ready for the game. It has been Veterans Week here across the United States. If you're a veteran, thank you for serving.
It's game time in Indian Nation.
Here come the Indians.
I think we were corrected last week. I think 2 years ago was our last home game, playoff game. So, like I said, the outcome was not what we wanted. So, let's just hope for a win tonight.
Yes, one of the things I was talking to one of the coaches, and I was like, if there's anything you say in your pregame speech, please say something about turnovers. It's what kills us every year.
And we've talked the previous games as far as penalties also.
Yes. Getting a hold on the penalties would help tremendously also. Patton, you ever had trees you needed cleared out or pruned or cut down?
Not at my current property, but my new property, yes.
Well, if you do, you can call Archie's Tree Service. Contact Archie's Tree Service for that tree that you're worried about before the next storm or ice storm hits. They can also trim a tree for a better appearance or safety. Give Archie's Tree Service a call today, 479-806-8959.
I need a friend's discount if I do.
There you go.
Less than a minute left. It's playoff time.
And Pocola will be kicking off. They'll be going from right to left. Buccaneers defending the north end zone, and Pocola will be defending the south end zone.
Second down.
All right, we're going to try this again. So they didn't even see the whole first of the game.
No.
That's complete, number 8, Dakota Carroll. Carroll gets the ball to the Buccaneers.
Is it working now?
46.
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I'm checking right now.
All right, folks, we're back. Got to reset all my cameras, but we'll show the game live. And there goes. That's Braden Hardwick. Breaks another tackle. He's going to be forced out of bounds. Looks like around the 10-yard line. So a nice play there by Braden Hardwick. Bear with us, folks. We're sitting here trying to get everything set back up. I don't know what happened to the internet connection, but
And that's good for Pocola Indians.
We apologize for that, folks. Inside the 20 now, red zone.
it's like AJ up the middle this time.
A.J. Lyons Durrell. Picking up the file, going second and 5.
Yeah, the internet's
Pass is incomplete.
Here. Was it?
No, he dropped it.
So it looks like an incomplete pass there in the end zone. So it's going to be turned over on down. So a defensive stop by the Buccaneers. Ball's going to be placed around the, looks like 6-yard line maybe.
Yep, Posey rolled out to his left. Had Braden. He had to stretch for a little bit and came incomplete as he crossed the end zone. Tough drop. That puts Tonkawa on the 7-yard line, backed up at the end zone. So let's see if defense can come up with the stop. They stick with the run up the middle.
Been muted the whole time.
Please bear with us, folks. We're trying to get it working. AJ in, touchdown.
And it's going to be touchdown Indians.
Wildcat formation. Had plenty of room over there on the right side.
So now Pocola will go for 2. And it's going to be a jump pass to Dakota. He goes up for it, and it's going to be intercepted. So the 2-point conversion is no good.
He had about 3 or 4 guys on him on that one.
So 6:06 left here in the first. Pocola on top, 6-0.
We apologize, folks, for the internet issues. We're trying to get it sorted out right now. Pocola scored on their second possession. AJ Lansdale quarterback, keeper all the way to the right side. Just failed that 2-point conversion. So I think those are going to come up big tonight. We need to keep those 2-point conversions intact. Got to convert most of them, all of them, if that.
What?
We good?
Oh no, it's still lagging. Chafee's going to kick it. He goes deep, and this time he's going to return it up the right side, gets a hole, and gets past, makes a couple moves, and gets past, and finally going to be tackled from behind.
That's Grimsley.
That was Grimsley that tackled him, Evan Grimsley.
Yeah,
So,
that's a touchdown-saving tackle right there.
Touchdown-saving tackle, yes, for sure. The ball will be placed at the 50-yard line, so they'll be the best field position now for the Buccaneers. This will be their third. It's not working at all. I mean, like, I keep lagging. Huh?
It's just in here. All my other cameras are rolling.
And it's going to be running to the left side. He'll be wrapped up. Ty Jarrell held him up a little bit and finally got some help.
Looked like he still stayed up, and then the ref called him down. Forward progress.
It was Lopeman. So it's going to be 2nd and 5 now. Duvall. He'll be brought down. It's Brady Jones with the tackle. Now bring up another 3rd down.
Number 5 with the quarterback keeper Duvall. Brought down by number 12, Brady Jones.
So 3rd and short now for the Buccaneers.
Good job there, Brady Jones, staying at home.
Come on, make some noise!
So now Duvall takes the snap, hands it to his tailback, number 22, up the middle. He's hit. And he'll be finally wrapped up, but that's going to be enough for a 1st down.
He took a big hit from A.J. Lanzarell there. He's slow to get up.
Number 22, Lucas Keith on the carry.
Quarterback's limping too. Duvall's
Number 5, AJ
got something wrong with his right leg there.
Short gain on the play, but it was enough for a 1st down for Buccaneers.
So 1st and 10 now for the Buccaneers. Bad snap. Quarterback's able to handle it and get the handoff. Running back, he's going to be wrapped up and finally going to be brought down. Braden had him wrapped up, waiting for some. Braden's trying to get that call. Like he gets it done to him all the time.
Right.
So he's like, what the heck? I'm going to try.
Hard running by running back number 2 there. Man, there's some tough running.
Yeah, he doesn't stop.
Yeah, they're trying to strip the ball. He ended up going down.
Looking to throw it. Duvall looks to his right. He throws it deep. Man's covered. And incomplete pass.
Ronnie LaChapelle with the coverage, step for step. I don't think he would have caught that anyway. If he did, no good coverage there by Ronnie.
So a big 3rd down now here.
3rd and 2, more than likely you're going to keep it on the ground, try to get this 1st down. Looks like a timeout.
Players shoulder pad there on Brown.
Official timeout.
And we're going to have a timeout, Buccaneers. So we're going to take it with them. This is the Pocola. If you own a rundown or abandoned house and have no idea how to get rid of it, give C&D at T Properties a call. They buy old rundown properties and remodel them, and will even pay title fees and closing costs. Chris and You know what? I
Desi's
had it
mission
muted
is to
again.
help grow our community and to give back to our schools.
Man,
A
it's just
proud
not
supporter
going
of
good
Pocola
tonight.
Public Schools. Give
Huh.
C&D at T Properties a call today at 479-650-2010. They are ready to make a deal.
And we're back. So a big third down stop now here for the Indians.
I think if we stop him here, they still will go for
Oh,
it.
yeah,
on fourth
it's gonna
down.
be a
It's fourth
2 down.
down territory for sure.
Here we go. Third down. Make some noise.
So Duvall in shotgun.
Don't jump.
And they're
And
going to go up the middle. And he's wrapped up at the line of scrimmage.
He doesn't get
He
much.
does not stop until he is completely on the ground. Where is he going?
Number 2, Wilton with Perry. Met the line of scrimmage with by 5 of the Indians.
Big stop by them bigs
Now-
up front.
It's fourth down.
Short off on play. Fourth down. Let's make some noise. Come on.
Duvall takes the snap. He's going to roll to his left. He pitches it, and he's going to be hit in the background. They wrap him up, and they blow it dead. So he goes for it on fourth down, and it's going to be turned over on downs.
Yeah, Buccaneers tried an option to the left. Pitched it, and I think it was Farrell and Ty Jarrell there on the stop.
And number 56.
Yeah, big fourth down stop for the Indians.
Yeah, it is.
Turnover on down. First and 10 Indians.
Over there, because there's one over there too. You have to reset them both.
So we're froze right now.
Yeah, we're trying to get the, I'm on my internet, which isn't great, and then I'm trying to get back on the school internet, but they're resetting it. So we're waiting for them to do that. Nice pass there to Hardwick. He is going to be dragging a Buccaneer all the way down to the 40-yard line. So into Buccaneer territory, first and 10, Pocola.
To the Buccaneer 40. That's definitely good. For number
Yeah,
4
Braden Hardwick
Indians.
snuck out on the out route. They were looking for Dakota Deep. Yeah, they got to cover both of those guys.
Yeah, we definitely have weapons here on offense for the Indians. It's going to be handed off to AJ.
5, AJ Lyons.
Waits for the hole to open up, and it does. And he's going to carry more Buccaneers. Gains about 9 on the play. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 1.
Big block there by Ty Jarrell, pulling on there, picking up that outside linebacker to spring him open.
Second down and 1.
And this time,
And number
AJ
5, AJ Lyons Terrell.
over the right side. He's going to have enough for the first down. And it's going to be all the way down around the 20-yard line. So it'll be in the red zone for the Indians.
Indians sticking with this hurry-up offense, not giving the defense time to set up.
We got Coda over here by himself
Gets the ball to the 20.
on the near side.
Good for number
He's
12
even out of the
Indians.
camera view over here to the left. And they're going to hand it off to AJ again.
And up number
He
5,
tries to kick it back right, and he's going to be tackled around the line of scrimmage. So looks like he may have gained a yard on the play. Bring up 2nd down.
Short game.
He's got him.
Did he get it?
Oh.
Going to be incomplete.
Pass is incomplete.
The refs are really letting him play tonight. There was some pushing and shoving going on between the receiver and the defender. Underthrown a little bit. I think they'll go back to it.
It's going to be a pass into the corner,
Touchdown.
wide open. Was that Hardwick?
That was Hardwick.
Hardwick in the corner.
Beautiful pass there by Posey. Braden was able to sneak behind the defender. Hit him in stride. Let's convert this 2-point conversion here. Let's go up by 2.
Looking to throw it in the corner, and that is Coda with the 2-point conversion.
Posey to Durrell. And 34 seconds left in the first quarter. Your goal Indians 14, Tonkawa 0.
So now Pocola up 2 touchdowns with 34 seconds left here in the first. Hey, Rusty says he's still working on it, so.
I show we're live.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to go in and out. I mean, it's working half the time.
We're about 40 seconds behind. It's just the scoreboard is like a full 2 minutes behind.
Yeah.
So I don't know what's with that.
Okay, you will kick off our
Yeah, we're working on it, folks. We got our IT guy, the Pocola IT guy. He's trying to reset the system. Same kickoff returner. Makes a couple guys miss again. We got a balk in the back. They caught it. Man, these guys just don't go down, do they? It takes a tribe of Indians to take them down every time, every play almost.
You can't arm tackle these guys.
No. It's number 6 for the Buccaneers, Matthew Gottman. He's ran back every kickoff so far. Maybe by design by Pocola.
Blocking the back on the Buccaneers.
That'll go as a sack for Ty Jarrell there. You know, running back slipped right there. Threw off the timing.
Yeah,
Broken play.
they've slipped a couple times. The quarterback has twice, and so it's going to be a loss on the play. Bring up 2nd and 15.
It's right in that area right there. Same area.
And that's going to be the end of the first quarter. With your score, Pocola 14, Tonkawa Buccaneers 0. We're going to take a break. This is the Pocola Indians.
Before heading out to the lake to fish or the woods to hunt, be sure to stop by 6 Degrees in Pocola. 6 Degrees features guns, ammo, hunting and fishing supplies, and clothing accessories, all at competitive prices. And if you're looking for a place to host your next event, then check out 6 Degrees Event Center. This 2,000 square foot area comes with chairs, tables, and a refrigerator. It is the perfect place for your next party, reunion, or special event. 6 Degrees and 6 Degrees Event Center are located at 1003 North Pocola Boulevard, or you can call 918-436-7094 to make a reservation today.
Are you worried about your trees when the next ice storm or severe weather hits? Do you need your trees trimmed for better appearance or safety? Give Archie's Tree Service a call today. Archie's provides the attention and personal service that you would expect. Archie's offers tree trimming, topping, pruning, and full removal. For a free estimate for any of their services, call Archie's at 479-806-8959. Protect your trees by calling Archie's Tree Service today.
Oh, here he is.
All right, we're back, folks.
Here's Rusty.
Okay. They're looking to throw it. They get. Receiver makes a catch.
We got to wrap
They're going to have to
up.
wrap him up. They can't just come up and try to hit him and knock him down. He was hit a couple times and then finally brought down. It's going to be short of the first down marker, but it's going to be a 2nd and 1. And no, they're going to give it to him. So it's going to be 1st and 10 now for the Buccaneers.
And off to number 4, Weston Freeman.
It's going to be run up the middle. He's wrapped up and brought down. Looked like Hayden Chafee with the tackle.
Yeah, Indians show blitz there. Ty Jarrell almost got that in the backfield.
So it's going to be 2nd and 9 now for the Indians. Now, this time, hand it off in the backfield, hit at the line. AJ gets a hold of him, holds on to him until he gets some help from Ty Jarrell. And that's going to be, he got back to the line of scrimmage, so they'll give him the forward progress, bring up 3rd down.
By number 44, Ty Jarrell, and number 5, AJ Linus Jarrell. 3rd down. Let's make some noise. Let's go.
Duvall sets his tailback where he wants him. 3rd down. He's going to throw it, and he hits his receiver in stride.
I think he's short.
And it looks like they're going to mark him down, and they're going to give it to him. Right at the – he got just to the
He was
line
right
to
on
gain.
there.
So 1st and 10 now for the Buccaneers. And it's going to be a quarterback keeper, and he's hit hard at the line of scrimmage, and he
He's
stays on
still
his
up.
feet, and they're finally – man, these boys will not go down.
Man, that's some tough running by those boys.
2nd and 9.
Game is going on play. 2nd down.
Quarterback keeper again, looked to throw it, and he's going to run with it, and he's going to be hit. Brought down. It's going to bring up a 3rd down again now for the Indians. Looks like a 3rd and 7.
Yeah, he was looking for that swing pass over here. It was covered good by the defenders.
Make some noise. 3rd down and 6.
Flag. Here he comes. It's going to be a pitch to the tailback, and he's going to get out into Pocola territory, and that's going to be enough for a Buccaneer first down. He gets up hobbling, and ball's going to be placed at the 43-yard line. 1st and 10.
We get the ball to the Indian 43. Good for a first down for the Buccaneers.
So Duvall takes the snap, hands it off to tailback, up the middle, gets a couple. That's Lopeman with the carry. Going to bring up a 2nd and 7.
Hayden Chase with the stop. Ran into a wall there.
Second down and 8.
Duvall. Snap. Look at the pitch. It looks like it might have been a broken play. He runs to the right, and he's going to be hit and brought down, and somebody's helmet comes off. Looks like a Pocola player's helmet came off. Brady Jones, so he'll have to come out for a play. Looks like Tristan Lawson will come in for Brady. Also, Dakota Terrell comes in for Trapper Grimsley.
Third and 9. Big down right here.
Big 3rd down play. And ball's going to be tipped, knocked down by
Hayden
Chafee. So great defensive play there by Chafee. Jumps up right when he threw the ball, and it's going to be incomplete. So that's going to bring up a 4th down. So we'll see if they go for it. They are in Pocola territory here. Looks like they're lining up for a punt, so it looks like they're going to try to maybe pin Pocola deep. Definitely need to watch the ball on the snap and watch for a fake here.
If Brady can scoot up a little bit, they've been kicking it short, give him a little bit of room to run.
Is the wind blowing out of the south? Is that why it's been short maybe? And we're going to have a timeout. Buccaneers, and that's their 2nd. They only have 1 left. We'll take it with them. This is the Pocola Indians Network.
In the hottest days of summer or the coldest days of winter, you want your HVAC system working properly all the time. In fact, your unit needs to be serviced at least once a year to prevent potential issues and keep it running smoothly. Whether you are looking for a routine service or you have major issues, allow JC Mechanical Heating and Air Conditioning to get your unit working smoothly. They even provide 24-hour emergency service. To schedule your service, call 479-650-0944.
Oh. Braden Hardwick with the catch. He slipped on that play, on that punt. Good thing he was able to come down with it. Could have been a disaster. Pocola takes over. Ball on the 13, it looks like.
.6:30 left here in the first half. Pocola on top, 14-0. Pocola with the ball. Posey drops back, looking to throw it. Gets it to
Braden.
Hardwick out of the backfield, and he'll gain about 7 on the play.
He was looking over here to his
Yeah.
right and had to Dakota.
I think they had a screen. I think they had the screen set up on the right side, but it wasn't there. Buccaneers read it. He was able to get it to his safety. Hardwick out of the backfield. Bring up 2nd and short now.
Second down, 3.
3 yards to go here for the Indians. Posey throws it out to Cash. He makes the catch. Should be enough for the first down. Let's see. No, they mark it short, so it's going to be 3rd and 1 now for the Indians, and we have a timeout.
They're going to look at the mark.
Well, they have hash marks out there, so they should be able to count here and then go to the other side and see where the first down marker
He
is.
should be able to trust his line guy.
And looks like they're going to give it to him.
Looked like he was well past it.
So it'll be first down
Yeah,
for the Indians.
Cash knew where he was at. Good job by him knowing where the first down was.
And off number 5, AJ Lyons Durrell, still on his feet.
Nice run there by AJ. And I would say he's probably eclipsed the 1,000-yard mark now.
This season, yes.
And
I
that's
think
good
so.
for another Pocola Indians. First down.
Posey looks to his left, throws across the field. Coda with the catch. He's going to drag a couple Buccaneers with him. Finally brought down after about a 4-yard gain. No, they give him 5. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 5.
Second down.
Just looking at the comments, looks like we're working now.
Yeah. I got a green light. I had to move my internet outside, so we'll see how long that works.
We'll check it again at halftime, but our apologies, folks. Thanks you for staying with us.
Stream is back at normal.
And they're going to get it off to AJ. AJ cuts it upside, and he slips. So there is some traction problems going on out there in the field.
Yeah, both running backs, both teams slipping. The field is a little muddy out there from last week.
It's really soft. I mean, those cleats, you're going to have some long cleats to dig into this ground right now. So 3rd and short here for the Indians. They give it to Hardwick around the left side. Gets to the edge and to the sidelines into Buccaneers territory, and that's going to be a first down.
He's just electric. You can put him in the backfield.
Man, he's a
Put him on
playmaker.
receiver.
He's a playmaker.
You can put him at quarterback.
Get
He
the
can do it
ball.
all.
For another Pocola Indians. First down.
He's a playmaker, but he's not the only one we got on the field either.
Right,
and,
right.
and the Buccaneers have to cover them all. Looking for the screen pass. Cash, he's going to catch it, but it's going to be a loss.
Yeah, Posey hesitated there for a little bit. I think he would have got it off right away. He would have had some room to run over there for Cash. He had the blockers.
Braden, he's caught in the backfield also, so another loss on the play. So now it's going to bring up a 3rd and long for the Indians.
Third down at 15. 3rd and 14. Correct.
About 3 minutes left here in the second quarter. We need to go ahead and punch this in the end zone.
Right. Pocola will get the ball at the beginning of the second half. They deferred. Posey drops the ball, picks it up. Man open down the field, and there you go, Ty Jarrell. 3rd and long. He breaks it back across the field, being chased from behind. Hold on to the ball, and he's going to be tackled inside the 15. And that's going to be a red zone now for the Indians.
Good job, Ty there. Slipping back behind that linebacker, sitting in that pocket. Posey seen him. That timing almost was messed up as soon as he got the snap.
Posey dropped the snap and picked it up, looks up, and there's Ty Jarrell wide open. We talked about it before. He's always in the right place at the right time, seems like.
He's a utility player for sure.
Posey, he threw it out, and Braden cut in.
Yeah, they're just not on the same play. When usually you see that pass there where Braden runs an out, but he ran an out and up this time. I think we'll get on the same page here.
He also slipped, so
Yeah.
honestly, had he thrown the up, probably would have been intercepted. Hardwick in motion. Posey looks to his left. Nice throwback to the right. Ty Jarrell tries to shake a player, and he's going to be down around the 5-yard line. So they faked it to the left and went back to Ty on the right.
Yeah, defense went with the motion man. Ty was able to sneak out underneath.
3rd down and 3.
So it's still going to be 3rd down. Colt can get a 1st down. Hardwick in motion. It's going to be AJ up the middle. He cuts it back to the right, and he dives for the goal line, but he's going to be short. But it will be enough for a 1st down, so it'll be 1st and goal, Indians.
Clock stops on the 1st down. Don't need to rush it here. 1:41 left.
They set the clock. They set the ball, and the clock starts back. We don't need to leave them any time if we get in the end zone here. So they got plenty of time.
1st and goal, ball is 2.
Take your time. Make sure you get the play right here. Direct snap to AJ up the middle, and he's in the end zone. Touchdown, Indians.
Keeps in himself, runs behind them legs.
Mayday, Elijah Terrell, his 2-yard touchdown run.
Hopefully the video's gotten faster here. Two-point conversion try. Coda goes up, and it's good.
2-point conversion is good.
I am really impressed with him. He always extends the play for some reason. He got hit. That could have been a sack.
Right.
Turns around, finds Dakota there in the end zone. Good job, Posey.
So with 1:17 left here in the first half, Pocola on top, 22-0.
With 1 minute, 17 seconds left in the first half, your Pocola Indians 22, Tonkawa 0.
You hear Coach here.
Yeah.
Do not let up. Do
Yeah.
not let up. Don't be satisfied.
No. Keep your foot on the gas.
Yeah, Pocola with a sizable lead here.
Right here, like I said, 117. We don't need to let them get a cheap score here before the halftime. We come out at halftime with the ball.
On the stream here. Thank you, Clint Slavens. Appreciate you being patient. Kyle Hiley, alumni, welcome, welcome.
Chafee, he kicks it deep. It's going to go to the right and bounce right in front of number 2. He gets it, and he's hit immediately, and finally going to be brought down around the 24-yard line. That was Lopeman with the return.
Other than one kickoff return, return has
kickoff coverage has
done
been
a
pretty
good
good
job
right
coverage here tonight.
so far.
Tonkawa back out. They punted 3 times tonight.
I've noticed, we have a computer in here where I watch our live stream and stuff, and if you're on YouTube, if you'll reset your browser, then it seems like the video catches back up to where we're at. It's going to be a jet sweep to the right, and he tries to stretch it all the way out to the sidelines, and he's finally going to be tackled. He gains about 7 on the play. Bring up second down. Clock is running. We're inside a minute now.
Yeah, they try to stretch the field a little bit.
Weston Freeman.
Safety cleaning up. Braden Hardwick over there.
Brought down by number 2, Braden Hardwick. Second down.
Duvall. He's being rushed out of the pocket. He gets the ball. It's intercepted. Then Ty goes out of bounds with 29 seconds left. So Pocola with the ball here and a chance to stick it in the end zone before the end of the first half.
Are you surprised?
Not at all.
He's all over the field tonight. Maybe he can get him a touchdown tonight.
So 1st and 10 now on the interception by Ty Jarrell. Ball is at the Buccaneers 39-yard line.
Quarterback was getting a little pressure, had to improvise a little bit, underthrew that one, and Ty Jarrell was able to sneak up and get that pick.
1st and 10, the Indians. Ball at the 38.
So right now, offensively and defensively, Ty Jarrell's everywhere. And we're going to have a timeout. Buccaneers, and that's going to be their last timeout. I don't know do we know if the band performs at halftime? No, I don't think they could either. You know, I never got a walkie-talkie to Josh, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to get stats. I'm looking for him out there. I can't find him. Jaw drops it again, picks it up, steps forward in the pocket, and he's going to be sacked.
Need to call a timeout here.
And Pocola calls a timeout.
And they do, yeah.
It's their first timeout, so 22 and a half seconds left.
Timeout, Indians.
So the fumbled snap kind of probably.
Yeah, definitely threw off that timing. He stepped up in the pocket. He tried to throw. He was hit right at the last second. I'm just glad he held onto the ball there. Because we need to put some more points on the board here. Hey, while we're on this timeout, tomorrow Little League is still in the playoffs, 8U and 10U.
Where are they going?
They're traveling to Tallahena tomorrow.
Tallahena. Yeah, if you were here last week for the Little League game, it was a
mess.
It was a mud bath.
I went fishing. I did skip out. Went striper fishing. It was a good time. I had a good time. I was thinking about you guys.
Posey looks to throw it, and he's going to be hitting the backfield. There's going to be a flag. Another flag.
Just go down.
Timeout now.
Let's see what this flag is.
One's going to probably be holding. The other one may be face mask.
Yeah, Posey didn't have much time there. Scrambling.
So let's see what the referee says here. There's 2 fouls. I don't know if they're both on one team or.
Offsetting.
They're going to replay second down, but it did take time off the clock. Pocola calls a timeout, so the ball will be placed back at the 41-yard line.
You know, we had these penalties, but what we've noticed tonight was the penalties. We haven't had a lot. We talked about cleaning this up in playoff time.
We were quite honest. I think that may be the first penalties we've had.
I think there's a few, but I mean, Usually we'd notice him because we'd be talking about
Right,
him.
yeah. Yeah, we've talked about him quite a bit in the past. So now 2nd down, 13 seconds left. It's going to be a swing pass out to AJ. AJ got a blocker in front of him. He gets past another runner. He gets all the way, and he's going to be in. Touchdown, Indians. Great run.
Swing pass there
I
to
didn't think.
AJ, and he does all the work.
Yeah, AJ, there was nobody stopping him.
You know, I was telling him, thinking to myself to get out of bounds and stop the clock because there's 4 seconds left, but I
Nobody
think
could stop him.
No, he saw different.
He was like that train horn they got here. He was steaming down the railroad, and he wasn't going to be stopped. So a big time turnover for the Indians, and they take it with 30 seconds left in the first half, able to put it in the end zone and add to this lead. Another pass out in the flat, and that goes to Hardwick, so the 2-point conversion is good. See if we can. Well, I can't because I can't. I'm going to have to change the internet here.
What I said earlier, guys, 8U travels to Tallahena tomorrow. They take on Tallahena. A win will put them in the Super Bowl. Also, 10U still alive, and they take on Eufaula. 10 o'clock start time for 8U, and then right after that will be 10U. So Coach Merritt, Coach Chafee still alive in the playoffs, looking for another Super Bowl berth. If you have some time, if you're not doing anything, come on out to Tallahena. And the cheerleaders, where are they at tomorrow for state?
More,
Oklahoma.
Yeah, cheerleaders will be in Moore tomorrow. Let's see, I may still be able to do some replay here. So let's see here. See if we can watch that run by AJ. Like I said, swing pass. He just puts the head down, and nobody was going to stop him. So great play there by AJ. Kicked out of bounds. So 4 seconds left here. Buccaneers have one play now. Try to put it in the end zone. So we can go back to that touchdown play while they're setting up here. So who is that right there blocking there for him? That was Ty, looks like. And then ahead, Castorell getting a big block there for him so he could get in the end zone.
Yeah, great
so
blocking downfield.
everybody doing their job there on that play.
Like Mr. Bill Belichick says, just do your job.
Yep.
Just do your job. What would your play be here with 4 seconds left, Randy?
I mean, just either try to throw a screen pass like we just did or throw it downfield.
If he can throw it deep.
And they're just going to hand it off.
Oh,
and he's going to be wrapped up and tackled by Chafee. So it's going to be a great tackle there by Chafee. And that's going to be the end of the first half with your score, Pocola 30. And Tonkawa Buccaneers 0. We're going to take a break. I'm going to try to get some stats for you. And we'll be back. This is the Pocola Indians Network.
If you own a rundown or abandoned house and have no idea how to get rid of it, give C&D at T Properties a call. They buy old rundown properties and remodel them, and will even pay title fees and closing costs. Chris and Desi's mission is to help grow our community and to give back to our schools. A proud supporter of Pocola Public Schools, give C&D at T Properties a call today at 479-650-2010. They are ready to make a deal.
Before heading out to the lake to fish or the woods to hunt, be sure to stop by 6 Degrees in Pocola. 6 Degrees features guns, ammo, hunting and fishing supplies, and clothing accessories, all at competitive prices. And if you're looking for a place to host your next event, then check out 6 Degrees Event Center. This 2,000 square foot area comes with chairs, tables, and a refrigerator. It is the perfect place for your next party, reunion, or special event. 6 Degrees and 6 Degrees Event Center are located at 1003 North Pocola Boulevard, or you can call 918-436-7094 to make a reservation today.
Are you worried about your trees when the next ice storm or severe weather hits? Do you need your trees trimmed for better appearance or safety? Give Archie's Tree Service a call today. Archie's provides the attention and personal service that you would expect. Archie's offers tree trimming, topping, pruning, and full removal. For a free estimate for any of their services, call Archie's at 479-806-8959. Protect your trees by calling Archie's Tree Service today.
In the hottest days of summer or the coldest days of winter, you want your HVAC system working properly all the time. In fact, your unit needs to be serviced at least once a year to prevent potential issues and keep it running smoothly. Whether you are looking for a routine service or you have major issues, allow JC Mechanical Heating and Air Conditioning to get your unit working smoothly. They even provide 24-hour emergency service. To schedule your service, call 479-650-0944. Find out how Shelter Insurance Agent Shane Riggs can help you with your auto, home, and life insurance needs. He can help make sure you get the right coverage at the right price while providing the quality service you expect. See Shane Riggs located at 402 North Pocola Boulevard or give him a call at 918-436-2421. Ready to turn your location into a landmark? Boulder Designs by Baldigo Enterprises can help make it a reality. Boulder Designs creates custom boulders that can be made into any shape, size, or color. Whether it's commercial monument signage, residential landscape enhancement, a custom mailbox, or fire pit, Boulder Designs stands out from the crowd and are custom made just for you. To get a quote from your custom boulder design, visit fortsmith.boulderdesign.net or call 479-650-3930. Owners Lee and Stacy Baldigo are proud supporters of Pocola Public Schools. Let them help bring your vision to life. One of the premier plumbing groups in the River Valley is Lyons Plumbing and Custom Design. If you are building and need someone to install the plumbing, or you have that pesky plumbing issue, Lyons Plumbing and Custom Design is here to serve you. Put your trust in a company that will get the job done right the first time. Call Lyons Plumbing and Custom Design today at 479-431-7719.
Looking for a roofing company in eastern Oklahoma that will treat you like family? Standard Roofing offers services such as traditional roof and flat roof repair for commercial, industrial, and residential customers. For a free estimate, call 479-629-3073. Standard Roofing, a proud and honest local roofing company.
Craving pizza? Maybe a calzone or some wings? Be sure to visit Simple Simon's Pizza in Pocola, your hometown pizza place. Dine in or carry out available. Call 918-436-2540 or stop by to place your order today. Owner Randy Reidner is a proud supporter of Pocola Public Schools. Simple Simon's Pizza, simply the best pizza. When you're looking for fast, reliable plumbing solutions, look no further than Drainmasters in Pocola. Drainmasters offers a wide range of services to tackle the most complex plumbing issues. Whether it's residential or commercial, they provide reliable service at an affordable price. Drainmasters is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for your emergency or non-emergency plumbing needs. Give them a call today at 918-436-2130.
All right, we're back here. Got about 13 minutes left. The band doesn't perform here in the playoffs, so got some stats here for you. Posey He's 15 to 23 for 219 yards and 2 touchdowns. Hardwick, he's caught 7 of them for 106 and a touchdown. AJ has 105 yards all-purpose. So, yes, he has broke the 1,000-yard mark here for the season. He's got 3 touchdowns. Coda has two catches for 14 yards. Ty Jarrell has the 1 catch for 44. And then that's it for offense. Defensively, Ty Jarrell, he's had 4 tackles and 1 tackle for a loss and an interception. Demir Bruce has 3 tackles, 1 tackle for a loss, and then Hayden Chafee has 4 tackles, 1 tackle for a loss, and then also has that knockdown third down play. He knocked the pass down, forced them to punt.
I think defense here is really stepping up.
Defense has really stepped
Yeah.
up because I'm not. Dude, these Buccaneer running backs, it's taken the entire team to take them down.
I mean, the score shows it. It's 0 points. I think the Buccaneers only crossed midfield only from a good field position on a kickoff. They've crossed maybe just a couple, maybe 3 times. I'm not keeping stats anymore. I'm just into the game.
Yeah.
Our internet's been down a little bit, but thank you guys for bearing with us. But yeah, defense has been stopping. They've been excellent tonight, keeping up with the run. They try a little bit of swing pass here. They try to throw the defense off a little bit. Everybody's just doing their job, like we said earlier.
Yeah, so far it's been all Indians tonight.
So not looking ahead,
No, not at all.
but
If we were to look ahead,
if we win tonight,
if we can keep this lead and stay on top,
I think they said Hooker is the next opponent. Who are they
Yes.
playing tonight?
I don't know. Let's go look at some scores.
Let's look at
See
some
if
scores.
I can bring up some scores real quick.
Whoever they play, I hope the opposing team puts an upset up because Hooker is about a 6-hour,
Yeah, I mean,
45-minute drive.
The fact that they're the number 1 team in our class,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, it's a 7-hour drive out there. That's not going to be. Let's see here.
You think you'll have good internet out there?
Let's not even talk about that yet. One problem at a time. So let's see. We're looking at change it to 1. We're 1A, right?
Yes.
1A1. So it's updating here. Sorry, I didn't have this ready. We should have. I didn't even think about it.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I've been so screwed up because of the way this internet's been going, but it looks like it's been working out pretty well now. So get some shout outs here in a minute. Rejoice Christians right now on top 41-0 on Nawada. Hooker is up 12-0 on Minco.
Minko?
It says halftime, so they're only up 12-0 right now.
That's it?
Yeah. Let's see. Fairview is up 37-0 on Wynnewood. Hartshorn's getting beat 30-0 from Pahuska. Hitton's getting beat 18-0. Cash is beating Walter 7-0, and Pawnee's beating Panama 14-0. So those are some scores around 1A.
Hey, I got to
See.
give a shout out to our guy, Rusty, here working on the internet.
Yeah,
He
he's
did have some issues. He's been running around. I don't think he's sat down and watched the game at
Yeah.
all. So thank you, Rusty, for getting us back online.
some other scores around the state right now. Union's beating Mustang 14-7. Vianne's on top of Kansas right now 7-0. There's no score here for Hominy and Central. Wagner's up 35-0 on Podo.
35-0.
35-0 in the second quarter. So something's happened there. Southall's on top of Grove 14-0. Mina, that's Fort Smith. No score here for Gore on Woodland 0-0 Also, Colcord and Valiant, there's no score.
They said it's quiet. Play some music.
So the crowd's wanting music out there, so I'll give it to them. So that's the scores around the state right now. We'll try to keep track of that hooker score. That is where we would go if we do hold on to the lead that we have here.
I got to give a shout out to Chase Smith. He's got this wrestling program started here. We had about close to 50 kids the other night. So if your kid's interested in wrestling, come on out. Coach Chase Smith has built that program as far as the Little League goes. So if you want to come on out and try wrestling, if you don't need to go to the tournaments. Just come out, do some wrestling.
Yeah.
I think he's taking a few kids out there to Tahlequah for the first tournament.
It's definitely a workout.
Yeah.
Those kids, that'll get them in shape.
So Chase Smith and his squad over there, they're doing really big things here in the town, in the community. Having practice 3 nights a week, so he's got a handful with those 2 babies too, so he's still doing it and volunteering, so we appreciate him.
Give some shout outs here to Bobby Pierce. He's been watching pretty much all season this year. Amelia, shout out to Aaron Massey, Ash Turner, Kyle Hiley, Clint Slavens, Aiden Smith. Of course, he was sitting there trying to update y'all when we were having all the problems. Ricky Parker.
Give us a shout out. Where are you watching the game from?
Yeah, when we started doing this and I figured out how to do getting all the live commenting and stuff, we used to do a deal, me and Mr. Joyce, we'd see who the farthest was that was watching that evening.
Right.
We've had people in Saudi Arabia watching before. So if you think you're the farthest, make a comment there and let us know where you're watching from. We'll give you a shout out. Also, if you're, I saw we had quite a few viewers online. If you're first time watching, we were close to 200 earlier. If you're a first time watcher, subscribe and turn your notifications on, and you'll be notified anytime we start a live broadcast. Got basketball season coming up. We're going to have 2 very good high school teams this year, the girls and boys.
When does that pick up? When's the first game?
Well, it was supposed to be next week against Howe, so that one's probably going to be either rescheduled or canceled.
I think it'll be
our
rescheduled.
girls are going to be really good. We got 5 returning starters, 5 returning seniors that were starters. All 5 of them last year started 98% of the games last year. And then on the boys team, we did lose a couple of players on the boys team, but we've got some coming up. And the boys, we still got Coda, still got Hardwick. They're going to be good. So right now we got somebody, Donna Sweden, watching from Central Kansas. So right now Central Kansas is winning the distance.
Thank you, Donna. Amelia from Spyro.
Yep.
Bobby Pierce from Poto. Thank you,
Bobby
guys.
Pierce, what's wrong with Poto? I just did a score. They're getting beat by Wagner 35-0. We like our local schools here in the eastern Oklahoma to do good when they go to state.
Mm-hmm.
LaFleur County usually has somebody representing football in state every year. I guess this year it's Poto, Pocola, and Panama.
Did you say Panama was up?
No, they were down 14-0. Pawnee. Still about 3.5 minutes away from kickoff here. They got the referees coming back out. Looks like the players, the door to the clubhouse opened up, but thought maybe they'd start coming out. Cool night, but it's a clear night. It's actually perfect for the people in the stands are probably covered up, but the football players are probably loving this weather.
Anthony, welcome to the stream. Watching Dakota from Dallas. I reckon they put a little bit more time on the clock here. It's 2 minutes left.
Yeah, players aren't back out yet. They'll definitely have to warm up some. Get loosened back up.
The question is, will we broadcast from Hooker?
Will we broadcast from Hooker? I'm planning on it.
I plan to be there also.
Mr. Beasley's got to get the paperwork in.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, we will be. Unless I'm told I can't, I'm planning on going to Hooker.
So please send gas money, donations.
Yeah, sure. We'll take some snacks with us, some drinks.
Might have to take a hotel. I don't think we're going to drive that back.
A.J. Martin watching from Goodwill, Oklahoma. I don't know where that's at.
James Brown from Fort Smith.
Yeah, I'm getting text messages from some folks telling me if we go out west, it's going to be cold.
Yeah.
But here's the good news, guys. I watched a video of one of the Hooker games at home, and there's a press box on the visitor side. So that's where the Pocola Indians Network will be posted up. It's inside the press box.
Hooker, Oklahoma, not too far from my hometown, Dumas, Texas.
Is it not?
No.
You still have family there?
I still have family in Amarillo, Texas.
Yeah. Shout out to Anthony Lackey.
Players will start coming out on the field now.
Yeah, we're inside a minute. They're liable to put they'll have to put more time on the clock. And the Indians are starting to roll out.
We have yet to get some food up here.
Yeah.
Some donations, some food.
Well, you got 3 minutes. You could run down there and get you something if you want something.
I'm good.
Hopefully we can get this game over quick.
They did put 3 minutes on the clock, so bear with us, folks.
Got Camilla watching from Wilburton, Oklahoma. Nikki Gillespie watching from Ponca City. Go Bucks. Hey, glad to have the Buccaneer fans watching.
Welcome.
Donna Parker watching from Louisiana. Coach Parker's aunt. There you go. Let's, I think we have a new winner, new leader right now in the distance race. We got Jerry and Judy watching from Pigeon Forge, Tennessee.
River Road High, just down the road from Dumas High School.
Mark Kissinger watching from Atkins, Arkansas. Hasn't missed a game yet this year. Thank you for watching.
Thank you. All right, guys, we're under a minute left. Everybody's getting warmed up.
We can't come out here in the second half thinking we got this one. We got to keep the foot on the gas here.
All right, here we go.
Mickey Lane watching from Houston, Texas. Jason McClure, Pocola alumni. Pocola will be receiving the ball here. They will be defending the north end zone. And this will be the first time that we've had a kickoff here. Here we go, kickoff.
So
It's going to
kickoff.
be picked up by Castorell. Got a
He's
couple
got some
blockers.
room.
He's going to get to the edge and finally be brought down around the 42-yard line. So a nice little return there by the Indians. Decent field position here starting out here in the second half.
Catcher out with the turn. A little slow to get up. Looks like he landed on that shoulder.
Yeah. So he'll step off here and take a minute. Got Posey in the backfield by himself. Got a bunch set here and to the right of him. Man in motion. AJ. He looks like he's going to throw it back to the left. It's a receiver screenplay to Hardwick. He's tripped up. Flying through the air. Lands around the 40. They're going to spot it at the 39.
Great misdirection play there. Everybody went over here on the right side,
Yeah,
expecting AJ.
Yes.
Braden was able to slip out over there.
Yeah, they had
Nice
a bunch
throw.
set.
Yeah.
Loaded heavily to the right side there, and they went left. Posey steps back, looks to his left, gets it out, and to be in and out of the hands there. Of,
Rare drop. Braden Hardwick there.
is that Hardwick? Or yeah, it was, wasn't it? So
Oh, we got Fort Myers, Florida here. All right, rare drop by Braden Hardwick here brings up a 2nd and 10 in Tonkawa territory.
Braden in motion, looking for him in the flat. Get it, Dakota, wide open, nobody. It's a race to the end zone, and he's in. Touchdown, Indians. Looks like they forgot to cover
Yeah.
the D1 commit to Missouri. Dakota Terrell.
Yeah, he had nobody on him.
You're good. Thank you.
Yeah,
we had-
Braden was in motion, ran out in the flat there. Coda was able to sneak behind the linebackers. The 3 defenders
Yeah,
really
they-
didn't have
they were
anybody
just-
on him at
yeah,
all.
they were in front of him, and there was nobody behind him.
Yeah, untouched.
So Coda gets in on the action and gets in the end zone for him. It's going to be AJ, left side, up the middle. 2-point conversion is good.
Direct snap to number 5, AJ.
So we're
Terrell.
33 seconds into the second half, and Pocola on the board here.
Yeah, blown coverage there.
Pushed their lead to 38-0 over the Buccaneers. Brenda Parker, Fort Myers, Florida. Also, there's a Camilla, is one of the announcers, Coach 12U.
11 and a half minutes left in the third quarter.
Yes.
Pocola Indians 38, Tonkawa 0.
That would be you.
Yes, that'd be me. 12U. Unfortunately, we are not in the playoffs this year, but yes, I am one of the coaches on the 12U football team.
Will your son be playing again next year, or is he done?
Yes, he will. He'll be back. Hopefully, the injury bug stays away from our team, but we'll be back. We'll
Yeah.
return a lot of the starters here. Only lose a few kids.
It was
from,
kind of y'all's
12U.
down year, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was our down
Like-
year.
Yeah. So Chafee sets the ball. He gets the whistle from the referee, and he kicks it right down the middle this time. Lopman takes the snap, cuts it back up field,
Yes,
and
hit
he's
him.
untouched until he gets to around the 45-yard line. He'll finally be tackled and out of bounds. They're going to give it to him.
Majority of the kicks from Chafee has
Yeah,
been
they've
in bounds
been.
tonight.
Yeah, he's.
You know, it was the design one that
Yeah.
he kicked it on sides here
Number 6,
before the half ended.
That was
yeah.
Gottman on the carry. Sorry, on the punt return
with the
or kick
kickoff
return.
reception, brought down by number
Ball's going to be
54,
placed at the
Bryson
47-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 10 now. This will be the Buccaneers' first possession here in the second half. Duvall in at quarterback. And he's going to hand it off to his tailback. That's number 22. He's going to be caught and wrapped up from behind. Was that Demir or?
Yeah, that was Demir Bruce.
Demir comes up with the football, but they're going to say he was down. Carrying the ball, that was Lucas Keith. Twins left. They're going to pitch it. That's Lobman. And he gets past the defenders and finally wrapped up and tackled out of bounds. That was Hardwick with the tackle. And it's going to be enough for the first down.
Pitch to number 2, Clayton Lopman, brought down by number 2 for the Indians.
Yeah, pitch stretched that field a little bit, and he was able to get to the second level, and Braden Hardwick was able to clean that up. Looks like a little bit of extracurricular activities going on there on the far side.
Of the Indians.
But, I mean, the referees have been letting him play tonight, which is a good.
Yes. So now, 1st and 10. They're going to hand it off to the tailback up the middle. He's hit, and he's still going to get a couple yards on the play. Looks like that was Demir Bruce and number 66 for Pocola, Trapper Grimsley on the tackle. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 6. 2nd and 7 now for the Buccaneers. Number 6, Gottman. Nikki Glacier, that's her grandson for the Buccaneers. Gottman in motion. They're going to throw it out to him, and it goes through his hands, incomplete.
Passes
So it'll be
incomplete.
3rd down. They never blew it dead. So they say that was a live ball. Gottman, nice heads-up play. He jumped on it.
I think it's number 2 that jumped on it.
Yeah, that's him, isn't it? No, that's Number 2 is Lopeman. Sorry.
Yeah, they tried that play earlier, trying for a first down, and they ended up getting it, but didn't work that time. Pass was overthrown to the receiver a little bit.
I didn't think it was a lateral pass, though. It didn't look like one to me.
No, not from here.
So 3rd and 10 now. Pocola almost jumps off sides. No flag, and he's going to be hit. Dunnigan.
Man.
That was Gottman that time, and he's hit.
Pass was a
So-
little high, left him out to dry, and Logan Dunnigan just cleaned it up. Great
4th
timing.
down now.
You know, quarterback throwing the defensive line off a little bit with his cadence, and then that ball was just a little too high for his receiver there.
Yeah, there for a second I thought Pocola was going to get called for offsides.
Mm-hmm.
They're lining up to punt. And he gets it off. Braden, he's going to take it this time. And he'll be dragged down. So probably no gain there on the kick return. Pocola takes over now. 8:48 here left in the 3rd.
Braden a little slow to get up there, pointing at his shoulder. Hopefully that young man's okay. Just a little
Yeah,
stinger.
Something we don't need to do is get any players hurt, especially a player of his caliber there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he landed awkwardly on there, getting looked at by Coach
And
Larimore.
we're going to have a false start on Pocola. So they'll move it back. Now it's 1st and 15 for the Indians. And he's going to be tackled.
That's
It's going
close
to
to
be
close to the goal line.
tackle for a loss. That's Castrell. Was that a jet sweep
It
or
was
something?
a jet sweep to the left, but he was close to getting a safety.
Yeah, he's inside the 5-yard line, so 2nd and long now for the Indians. Posey looks to his left, and he's going to be hit. It's
Ball's
fumbled
on
in
the
the
ground.
end zone. Pocola recovers, so it
It's
will
a
be a
safety.
safety.
That'll be Tonkawa's first points on the board.
Yeah, so the Buccaneers on the board now.
Tonkawa familiar with the 2 points last week. We were watching the game.
Yeah, we were.
It was 2-0 for quite some time. The game ended up being 6-2.
6-2. So a couple of bad plays there for the Indians. Posey was hit, and as soon as he was hit, I think that's what jarred the ball loose. He was going back, fixing to pass it, and luckily we recovered, and it's just 2 points. At this point in the game, with the lead that we have, you give that lead up, that ends up on TV shows, newscasts across the state of Oklahoma.
So Pocola here will punt.
Yes, looks like AJ will punt it. Is Hardwick still being worked on, or is he out there?
Looks like he's still on the sidelines.
Nice punt.
Yeah, spiral punt.
And it's going to have to be returned all the way to the 25-yard line. And
Oh, great coverage.
Lopeman,
Great
he
coverage.
gets covered up.
Yeah, looks like Braden
So-
Hardwick's out there. What a beautiful punt over there.
That was a great punt.
Yeah. You remember that punt that
Oh,
AJ
yeah.
had on
Oh, yeah.
Panama?
That
That changed the game right
Won
there.
the game.
Similar punt. He's been working on that punt.
That was a spiral punt, yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, good to see Braden back out there.
He'll be running around the right side. And he'll be tackled and brought down around the 38-yard line. So
Yeah,
it's going
they-
to bring up a 2nd and 7.
They run that jet sweep again. Hardwick took a beeline over there, met him, and then he ended up cutting up and let the linebackers clean that up. So that's what you want from a safety, to turn him back inside.
Right.
Because you're going to have help. All hats flying to the ball.
Duvall looking to throw it. Looks to his left. Throw it down the middle. Got a man. Oh, he had a man wide open running down the center of the field.
Yeah, he sure had Gottman.
Gottman.
Gottman was running down the field.
And there's a flag on the play.
Nobody behind him. Nobody. Yep.
I don't know if there's going to be a holding or is there a face mask. Chop block against
Against the Buccaneers.
Buccaneers, and they're going to take the penalty. So it's going to remain 2nd down, but I think that's a 15-yarder, so you
Yeah.
got to take that one.
Mm-hmm. That could have been a big play for the Buccaneers.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah, that
somehow
would-
he got behind the safety
They
back
would,
here.
they would really be upset right now if they would have caught that ball.
Mm-hmm. Second about 23 now. Put the Buccaneers in the hole. Let's see if they pass here. They're kind of forced to pass right now.
They're going to roll to his right, and he's hit.
He fumbles the ball.
The ball on the ground, and they're stopping the clock, and it's going to be
They
Pocola's ball.
They haven't signaled anything.
Nope, he's saying 3rd down.
No.
So recovered by the Buccaneers.
Yeah, it was a pitch to the right. It's kind of similar to an option play. Kind of a late pitch right there. Yeah, that could have went our way here. Ball was on the ground. Buccaneers were able to come up on it.
Correction.
3rd and 22.
So big 3rd down play now for the Indians. They're going to throw it. Receiver screen. It's covered. Great tackle. Nice open field tackle there by
Jackson Parker.
Jackson Parker. It's the first time we've said his name tonight.
Mm-hmm.
But that was a great open field tackle. So that's going to bring up a 4th and long. So Buccaneers will line up to kick. We got Hardwick deep to receive, so Hardwick back on the field now.
I didn't expect that play.
No, I
Being
didn't either. I mean,
third and 22, I'd expected to throw a little bit of deep, but they throw a swing pass to the left
and
side.
it's going to take a Buccaneer bounce all the way to the Pocola 34-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 10, Pocola. I know you went fishing last weekend, but do you ever do any hunting?
You know what? I haven't hunted. The last time I went hunting, I went pheasant hunting. We walked about 4 miles and only seen one bird, so that was the last time I went hunting.
Well, if you do go hunting, you can always go to 6 Degrees is where you go to get your gear for hunting season. 6 Degrees features ammo, guns, hunting, and fishing. Oh, they have fishing supplies. And clothing accessories at competitive prices.
I see what you did there, Randy. You got me.
Yeah, I did, didn't I? Hey, I'm liking this new idea I came up with.
I wasn't paying attention. 6 Degrees for your fishing. I haven't had yet to check that place out.
You need to go in there. They do have a bunch of stuff. I've been in there.
AJ
AJ
looks like
around the
he's gonna
corner.
get
He's got a
free.
blocker out in front of him, Coda. And
gone.
he's all the way down the sidelines. There ain't nobody going to catch him. Cuts it back in, and he's in the end zone for a touchdown. Touchdown, Indians.
He's having a night tonight, surpassing 1,000 yards. Good for him. Congratulations
I think
to
he's
AJ.
surpassed 1,100 yards now
Yeah.
on the season. That was a great block there by Coda.
Yeah, he sprung free on that left side. The rest was up to him.
I'll get the replay up here for you. And 2-point conversion. We'll watch that first. And it's going to be 2-point conversion is good, but
Flag on the play.
there's a flag on the play. It was against, looks like it's going to be against.
Pocola.
No, it's against Pocola. So
Holding.
here's that run by AJ. Watch Coda out here. He gets a block. Actually got quite a few blocks there to get to the edge. And then once he hit that sideline, there was nobody catching him.
Dakota just setting the screen. He's ready for basketball.
Yeah. Man, AJ just turned the turbos on there.
Yeah, he did. Stuck it in another gear and took off. The rest was up to him.
Going for two. Posey in the end zone for Hardwick. He makes the catch over the shoulder, and it's going to be out of bounds. Great catch by Hardwick, but just ran out of real estate there.
I thought he had it there. Ran a post corner, faked it inside, was able to get behind the defender. Yeah. Good pitch and catch, though.
You know,
Just
earlier
was out of
there
bounds.
during halftime, you were talking about food.
Mm-hmm.
You know, pizza would sound good right now.
Yeah, they would. Yeah.
Simple Simon's Pizza.
Mm-hmm.
Craving pizza? Be sure to visit Simple Simon's Pizza in Pocola. Dine in or carry out. It's simply the best pizza. Call 918-436-2540.
Randy with one of the big supporters there. Yeah, Randy.
Yeah,
Pizza
he's
does sound
supported me.
good.
Randy has supported me from the very beginning when I started this Pocola Indians Network deal. He was one of the first guys I went to, and he's been supporting me ever since. So we appreciate him there.
Definitely do.
Simple Simons, and you know he relies heavily on the locals to keep his business going. So if you ever want some pizza, calzone, and it's gonna be kicked out of bounds. You know what I do? When I paint the fields on Thursdays.
Mm-hmm.
Once I've done the numbers and I start the hash marks, I call down there to Simple Simon's Pizza and I get a ham and cheese sandwich with chips and a drink.
That's why we can't be friends, Randy. You go to a pizza place and get a sandwich.
Every Thursday. Well, I like the ham and cheese. It's good too.
No, the sandwich is good. We do have a question from Jody Willis in the chat.
Jody Willis, great win, Pocola. Will you be streaming the Talihina game tomorrow? Little League, Randy?
No, I'm not going to be able to go tomorrow. If our boys make it to the Super Bowl, I'll probably do that one. I've done that one in the last couple years. We'll see though. Duvall rolls to the right, and the ball's going to be tipped again. Was that Chafee again, or that was Ty? Somebody tipped it. Incomplete. So Pocola's kind of put the Buccaneers in a situation where they really don't have any option, but they're going to just have to start throwing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're going to have
The
to start
run-
looking downfield.
The run defense has done a great job. Our defensive line's done a great job stopping the run tonight. There you go. That right there is what I'm talking about. So that's Demir. Stops him. Waits for.
And Grimsley cleans it up.
Was that Grimsley or was that.
Tackle for the loss. Handoff 22.
Was it Grimsley in there?
Mhm.
Peter Bergson, Evan Grimsley.
Evan Grimsley. 3rd and 15. Five minutes left in the third quarter. Now that you mentioned pizza, I am kind of hungry right now.
Yeah.
Is Randy deliver here?
I don't know.
They do have canned pizza in the concession.
I can wait.
I don't think they have pizza tonight.
All right, let's see what Tonkawa does here. 3rd and long, and they stick with the run.
So that was Farrell and Demir Bruce again on the tackle.
3rd and 15, quarterback keeper up the middle. Defensive line was able to stop them there. 4th and 14. We're looking at a punt here.
Rail Gordon.
Burning back out to receive the punt. Let's see if he can do something here.
Almost blocked. It was. Looked like he got a hand on it. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. And it'll be downed. So partial block there. Somebody got their hand on it. I don't know if it was Gordon, Farrell, or if that was Demir, but they were on it.
First and 10 Indians, ball for 37.
See Brady Jones out there, wide receiver, coming in.
Have Cash Durrell on the near side by himself, and he's going to go to him. He throws it deep. Cash,
Oh,
he's
pass
pushed
interference.
down, and they're going to say it's incomplete. No flag on the play.
A little push off there.
Pass is incomplete.
Posey looks to the right. Coda comes down with it, but he has a guy hanging on him. And they're going to give him forward progress around the 32-yard line. So now it's going to be 3rd and 5.
Yeah, he rolls his left, turns back, misdirection here. Threw it high enough. I mean, Dakota's just taller than everybody here out here.
Yeah.
5 on play. 3rd and 5.
AJ up the middle.
And off the 5.
Man,
He's down, he's down.
he's going to be down short.
That brings up a 4th and 2.
AJ cut to his left and just ran right in to
Yeah.
the back of one of his linemen and just fell to his knees. And was unable to pick up the first down. So it's going to be 4th and looks like 3 now for the Indians. AJ again up the middle, and they're going to stop him short of the first down. So it'll be turned over on downs. So it's one of the very few times that the Buccaneers have been able to stop the Pocola offense.
Real carry.
Yep, good job there by Tonkawa.
Short gain, not quite enough for the first down.
2:48 left here in the third. Pocola on top, 44-2.
You know, that's a read option. He could have been able to pull it if he wanted to, but AJ's been doing so good tonight. It was a gamble. No, we didn't get it, though.
Hooker still 12-0 on top, 12-0 with 10 minutes left in the third. So Hooker having a
Ooh,
whoa and fumble, and it looks like it's going to be recovered by the Buccaneers.
that was a big hit.
That was a huge hit. We heard that with the windows closed. Let's see if we can.
Yeah, he got to the second level. Braden Hardwick again here clean up on aisle 3.
See if we can get the replay here on that hit. Yeah. So second down now for the Buccaneers. And he's going to be tackled in the backfield for a loss. That's Demir. Demir Bruce said his name often tonight.
Third down.
I know being down 42 points, I just can't figure it out. But Tonkawa, I would expect them to at least try to stretch the field a little bit, but they're sticking to the run game here.
I don't know what their pass completion is. He hit in the backfield immediately. Was that Demir Bruce again? I think it was.
Yeah, Demir and friends.
So it's going to be fourth down. It's going to force the Buccaneers. Looks like they're going to punt again.
Fourth down.
And nice punt. Spiral punt, and
Fair
Hardwick
catch.
calls for the fair catch.
Number 2, Braden Hardwick. First and 10 Indians, ball on the 30.
Looks like coach is talking here. Looks like we're going to get to see some of our backups here.
Yep. Maybe he's trying to start some reserves in. We definitely don't need to be getting anybody hurt
No.
here. I mean, it's still, we're going to have a false start on Pocola. Still, third quarter's about the end. We're going into the fourth quarter. At all? No. It's going to be a screen. And Ty Jarrell comes up with it. Get 4 of the 5 yards back. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 11. Clock running. We're inside 25 seconds here. Looks like they're going to let the clock run out here to end the third.
As we approach the fourth quarter here, 44-2.
And that's going to be the end of the third quarter.
We're watching closely who we will play next week. Right now, Booker is up 12-0 on Minko, so that might be our next opponent. But that game is not yet complete, so we have yet to find out.
So we're going to take a break here. It's the end of the third quarter. Pocola on top, 44-2. This is the Pocola Indians Network.
Ready to turn your location into a landmark? Boulder Designs by Baldigo Enterprises can help make it a reality. Boulder Designs creates custom boulders that can be made into any shape, size, or color. Whether it's commercial monument signage, residential landscape enhancement, a custom mailbox, or fire pit, Boulder Designs stands out from the crowd and are custom made just for you. To get a quote from your custom boulder design, visit fortsmith.boulderdesign.net or call 479-650-3930. Owners Lee and Stacy Baldigo are proud supporters of Pocola Public Schools. Let them help bring your vision to life.
All right, we're back here. The start of the fourth quarter. Pocola with the second and 11 down. Second and 11 now here.
Pass complete to number 2.
Yeah, it goes to number 2, Braden Hardwick. He makes a guy miss here in the open field, and he's finally going to be brought down and pushed out of
late
bounds.
That could have been a late hit right there.
Just keep your cool there. Good job, Braden.
46-yard line.
Last thing we need is to be kicked out of a game. We need every player we got next week. They could have called a late hit there, but they didn't.
That's good for another Pocola Indians. First down.
Pocola going to let the play clock run down before they snap it. So Posey gets ready now. He's going to pitch it to AJ around the right side. And he's going to gain about 4 on the play. So it's going to bring up a 2nd and 6.
Pitch to A.J. Lyons-Jarrell. Gain of 4 on the play. 2nd down and 6.
Thanks for the comment there, Jody Willis. But we had a rough start to the game with the internet problems we had, but it looks like it's been all right since about the middle of the second quarter.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, thank you guys for your patience. It's not how you start, it's how you finish, right?
That's right. Another swing pass out to Coda. Coda got some blockers in front of him, and he's finally going to be brought down and out of bounds. Inside the 30, it looks like it's going to be around the 27-yard line. That's going to be enough for Pocola first down.
Definitely good for another Pocola Indian. First
He
down.
places it at the 28. So Pocola taking their time getting the play in, letting the play clock run down. So it's at 10 seconds now. We're at 5. Man in motion. Pitch it inside. Shovel pass to Ty Jarrell. And he works his way down inside the 20 into the red zone. And that's going to be enough for another Pocola first down.
Throw this ball to the 18-yard line, and it's good for another Pocola Indian. First down.
Again, the play clock running down below 10 at 5. They get it off. Looking for AJ in the corner, and it's going to be over his head and incomplete.
Yeah, Coach Cannon letting them use all that play clock. He had him a little bit.
Yeah,
I don't know why AJ looks like he kind of stutter step a little bit, but he would have kept on going. I think he would have been able to have a chance to go ahead and snag that ball.
So incomplete pass stops the clock. And Posey looks over and the coaches are telling him to go ahead. A nice catch there by AJ. Was that AJ? It was,
Yeah,
wasn't
it's
it?
AJ.
Yeah. Is Hardwick out there?
Runs out of bounds
It goes out of bounds
after he gets the first down.
inside the 10-yard line, and he gets the first down. So it's going to be first and goal.
Yeah. Coach
From
Cannon with
inside
the
the
empty
10.
set there. Throws that wide receiver screen.
First and goal, ball from 5.
You know, it looked like he went out of bounds, but they weren't having a rolling clock right now.
Posey drops back, looks to his left, corner, and it's going to be caught by Coda. And it looks like he caught it right on the goal line, but they're gonna mark him short inside the 1, so it'll be 2nd and goal from inside the 1.
Yeah, Dakota was right there. You kind of want him to go a little deeper in the end zone there, but he used his big frame to shield that ball and get that reception.
Play clock still running. Game clock. And we've got some confusion on the so they're going to have to call a timeout.
Yeah, Parker's going to go take a timeout. Let's talk about it.
Had a personnel problem. Didn't have the right players in or too many on the field. So they're going to take a timeout. We're going to take one with them. This is the Pocola Indians.
When you're looking for fast, reliable plumbing solutions, look no further than Drain Masters in Pocola. Drain Masters offers a wide range of services to tackle the most complex plumbing issues. Whether it's residential or commercial, they provide reliable service at an affordable price. Drain Masters is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for your emergency or non-emergency plumbing needs. Give them a call today at 918-436-2130.
Yeah.
And we're back here after the timeout. So looks like Chafee's going to take the snap. He's going to run behind, and he's going to get in the end zone. And they're going to get Chafee a touchdown. And
They're going to get him for excessive celebration.
going to get him for a spike in the ball, but heck, he's a senior. Who cares?
He'll take it. He'll take it. No. I think we've seen that before. He scampered down the sideline on one game. Yeah, senior for that young man. Last home game here. He deserves it.
So it's unsportsmanlike conduct or unsportsmanlike against Pocola for the spike, but touchdown does count. Moves the ball back for I guess they'll do it on the kickoff. 2-point conversion goes to Posey. Posey steps up, throws it back of the end zone. And
It'll be good.
Hardwick able to stay inbounds this time.
Mm-hmm.
The great catch and fall backwards. Staying in bounds, and that takes our score to 52-2.
Pocola put up a 50-piece tonight. That 2 points shouldn't have been there. Should have been a blank.
Right now, yeah, the defense is doing a shutout.
Yeah, we've talked about it on previous games about the penalties. Pocola keeping the penalties down, really cleaning everything up. So,
Yeah, they have. They got to give them credit. They have cleaned up the
have.
penalties.
They've cleaned up the penalties.
We told them when they got in the playoffs they were going to have to start cleaning it up, and they have. So
They've been watching the stream, Randy.
they have. That's proof. They've been watching. Let's see. I was going to look up the score again. Let's see. Score total.
You know, we get all our stats every Friday, and we got to give a shout out to Josh Merritt. He does a good job keeping up those stats every Friday night, and hey, that's a big job. I tried doing stats and commentating one night.
And it's not easy.
No good. No bueno.
Yeah, you were quiet that night.
I was.
Hooker's still only up 12-0 over. How do you say that?
Minko.
Minko.
I don't even know
9
if I'm
minutes
saying
left.
it right, but Minko.
Rejoice is up 62-6. Pawnee's up 30-7 over Panama. And this could be kicked out of bounds. Fairview up 37-0 over Wynnewood still. It's in the fourth quarter. Hartshorn getting beat 44-0 by Pahuska.
All right, we have our backups out here. You know, they're going to remember this for a long time. They got to play in a playoff game.
Yep.
Get some playing time. Here we go.
Still have Duvall in at quarterback. He's going to hand it off to number 2. And he's going to be wrapped up from behind. And finally going to be brought down. Who was that wrapped him up there? Can't see his number yet. 54?
71 and 54.
54, that's Bryson Tyler. Did you say 71?
Mm-hmm. This is Pivison.
I don't have a 71. Yeah, it's Pivison. Our roster is different when they wear this jersey because this jersey has their name on it, and these were the numbers they wore last year.
Right.
So the roster was updated for the T is still out there on the field at the 25-yard line. Tailback's going to take it around the right side, or left side, sorry. And he's going to get through the defenders, and he's going to be in the end zone. So Hooker with their first touchdown of the evening. 7:21 left here in the game. So when we're talking players of the game, I'm going to go ahead and do that because I've already talked to Josh about this.
Are you saying the game's out of reach?
I think I'm going to sit there and officially put it there, yeah.
There you go.
But I've got my player of the games already. I've already got my idea.
Two-point conversion failed for Tonkawa.
So it stays 52-8. Find out how shelter insurance agent Shane Riggs can help you with your auto, home, and life insurance needs. He can help make sure you get the right coverage at the right price. See Shane Riggs or give him a call at 918-436-2421. Also another sponsor that's been with me pretty much since the beginning. He's done a lot. If you go to the softball field, or I think it's the baseball field, and you look up on the scoreboard, he's got his name up on there.
Mm-hmm.
And when they put those scoreboards at the baseball and softball field, those scoreboards weren't cheap.
No.
And if your name's up there, then you donated quite a bit of money to put it there.
Thank you, Shane.
And they're going to toss that. Coda catches it, but he's going to toss it
Johnny Clayton.
to Johnny Clayton. Clayton goes around the right side. And he's going to be tackled. Loses his helmet. But Johnny, a freshman.
Good look for Johnny.
Johnny Clayton on the kickoff.
Thank you, Shane Riggs. Maybe Shane can bring us some pizza.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe he can go to Simple Simons.
Mm-hmm. Johnny's now going to go in at quarterback. There we go. He just ran the ball. Now he's going to go in at quarterback, get him some playing time. So good for that young man. He's going to want to take off his gloves.
And we're going to have a penalty. We'll have to delay a game on Pocola.
Yeah, we're trying to get our backups
Just
in.
trying to get our what's the word I'm trying to think of?
You know,
Personnel. Trying to get our personnel set.
Yeah. What I see here, Braden's not in the game. He's yelling from the sidelines, still being a leader, still helping his teammates out. I love that.
And they're going to hand that off to Jackson. Parker, he drops it, but bounces right back in his hands, and he's going to be tackled for a loss. So he actually had some room there until the ball fell out of his hands. I'm going to go ahead and do our players of the game. So offensively, I mean, you got to go with AJ.
Yeah, I agree with
Hit
that.
over 208 yards total offense. That's passing and running, or
Yeah.
receiving and running, and he had 4 touchdowns on the night.
And he surpassed 1,000 yards.
Yeah,
so
he's over 1,000
congratulations to that
yards.
young man.
Actually, I think so. He's actually got 1,100. If he's at 208, he was at 987.
Tony rolling out to the right, intended receiver. Logan Dunnigan there. Slipped while trying to catch the ball, so that kind of threw off the timing a little bit.
Our defensive player of the game is up until 7 minutes left in this game. We had the reserves in, but the entire Pocola defense pretty much threw a shutout.
Yeah.
The starters
I
threw a
concur.
shutout. So,
I concur with that.
I mean, they were all over the place. They tried.
Yeah.
The Buccaneers here's the deal. The Buccaneers ran the ball, couldn't move the ball running.
No.
We get to a big lead. They try to start passing, and they can't pass either. And then they go back to the run, and we smothered them defensively. We had an interception by Ty Jarrell, a couple of passes that were knocked down one by Chafee. The other one, I don't know if it was Ty or who got their hand on it.
Mm-hmm.
Demir Bruce and Gordon chasing the quarterback in the backfield all night. Pocola has to punt it. Gottman, the return man, he's tackled immediately.
Yeah, no, I agree with you there. Defense, defensive line, linebackers, secondary, they just did it all. Great job. All-around effort tonight by the boys.
Cash Rail and Braden Harper for the tackle.
So next week, let me check the score to make sure. I keep saying we're going to go to Hooker, but that game's by no means a blowout or anything. Still got 7 minutes left. Hooker. Wonder what the weather's like out there. Let's go look at that.
I'm not.
It is going to be cold.
Yeah, I'm not.
if we go there.
I'm not from this area, but I read on the stream earlier, Pocola is going to win their first ever playoff game. Is that correct?
No, I don't think so.
No?
No.
I think she means first of the season. It's currently 55, feels like 41 in Hooker.
So it's actually not a bad night in Hooker either tonight.
They got
Tailback. Lopeman. He goes back across the
Gottman's got
field,
the
and
speed
he
trips.
falls. Hope he didn't hurt himself. Did he step in a pothole?
I think he tripped over his own feet.
Well, I will say they weren't able to mow the field this week because you can see I had this big plan of I was going to paint the field black, black stripes, black numbers, black everything, black P in the middle. I was going to paint it maroon, fill it in maroon. I had all these big plans, but the weather, we've never had it. We still haven't had a frost yet.
Yeah.
And so the grass is still green. And about the only way I can do the black is if the grass is dormant and yellow. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to see that black out there.
Gottman had wide open real
Yeah.
estate, and he just tripped over his own feet.
But what I'm getting to is because of the field, the shape of the field from last weekend, they were unable to mow it.
Yeah. Yeah, it was nasty last week.
Had they mowed it, they would have sunk the lawnmower. in that northeast corner and southeast and southwest corners.
Projected to be 53 next weekend Hooker at kickoff. It's probably going to be colder.
Hey. Sorry, they were trying to get the clock operator to run it. I don't think they're going to stop it. It's a high snap. They got a different quarterback in for Hooker.
Yeah, it's Gottman. He threw a little bit behind the receiver. There is a flag on the play.
So that was fourth down, so it's going to be turned over on downs. So it'll be Pecola's ball. So looking ahead to next Friday. Next Friday in Hooker, high 62, sunny. So maybe it won't be freezing when we get out there. Let's go back and look and see what the score is. See, I don't know what's going on here. Did they score? Oh, that was the 2-point conversion, wasn't it?
Yes.
Sorry.
Bless
So, Pecola's going to kick it off. Or no, sorry, Hooker's kicking it off. Hooker. Now I'm all mixed up. Buccaneers are going to kick it off from the Pocola 45
you.
after the
You're
penalty.
looking ahead, Randy.
I know. Well, we just keep talking about them, and I get mixed up. And it's going to be kicked up in the air. Ty Jarrell takes it. Flag on the play.
Number 44, Ty Jarrell.
Runs it back to the 33, 34-yard line. The players on the years on your players.
Holding on the end.
Clock still running. Want to thank everybody for watching tonight. Again, sorry about the technical difficulties there at the beginning. We got it sorted out and finally got it working. Hopefully next week we won't have any problems like that, but I can't promise anything, especially when we go on the road. Was that Johnny again?
Mm-hmm.
Man, I think he just had the biggest kid on the Buccaneers team fall right on top of him.
Tonkawa now putting their backup players in.
And we are counting down inside a minute now. Let's see how many.
False start on the Indians.
And they're probably just going to let the play clock. They're going to have to snap it. Or maybe not. And they kneel it down. And that's going to be the end of the game with your final score, Pocola 52, Tonkawa Buccaneers 14. And Pocola will advance to the second round of the playoffs. This is the third year in a row they've made it to the playoffs. This is the first year in that streak that they are going to advance to the second round. And as of right now, it looks like we will be going to Hooker. Hooker on top 12-0.
Pocola wins. 52-14.
Big win tonight.
Yeah, it was a great win.
Great all-around effort by both sides of the
Offense
ball.
looked good.
Offense and
Defense played fantastic.
Mhm.
It was a great win here for the Indians. Subscribe and turn your notifications on, and you'll be notified next week when we go live from Hooker. I want to thank everybody again for watching. I want to thank Patton Rastavon and Aiden Smith. Aiden's been running my cameras now for 3 years. He's been doing a great job.
Yes.
So we're gonna wrap it up here. Thank everybody for watching. We will be back next week. This is the Pocola Indians Network.
Have a great weekend.